Hello students, I am your physical education teacher. I hope you all are fit at your home. Today we will start chapter number 4. The name of chapter is circulatory system. So let's start. First of all we will discuss what is circulatory system. The circulatory system delivers oxygen and nutrition to the cells and take away waste. Waste means carbon dioxide and other waste products. The heart pump oxygenated and deoxygenated blood in different sides. So if the individual to be maintained in the state of good health, cells and tissues and organs must have a continuous supply of oxygen and other nutrients. Means for the good health, oxygen and nutrition should be continuous supplied. Along with this, there must be removal of carbon dioxide and other waste products. These waste products, carbon dioxide and other waste products, are also essential to remove from the body. If these waste product will be not removed from our body, then the efficiency of our body will be affected badly. The body system with a specialized function to transporting these material to and fro is a circulatory system. Means body system जो भी है specialized function to of transporting these materials. These material means oxygen and nutrition is a circulatory system. This is called circulatory system. In this, the heart and blood vessel through which the blood is constantly moving. Means हार्ट के थ्रू एंड ब्लड वेसल्स के थ्रू हमारा जो ब्लड है कंटिन्यूसली मूव करता है. द सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम इंक्लूड्स द हार्ट एंड ब्लड वेसल्स इन दिस आर्टरीज, वेन्स, कैपिलरीज एंड इज क्लोज्ड सिस्टम थ्रू विच द ब्लड फ्लो कंटिन्यूसली. नेक्स्ट इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ हार्ट. In this we will discuss the structure of heart, location of heart, and weight of heart, and the size of heart. Okay, the human heart is made up of cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles का बना हुआ है जो human heart है. It is a hollow cone shaped muscular organ. It is a sort of pump. The pumping action of heart is fundamental to adequate nutrition of cells and maintain of internal or environment. Means if heart will pump, then only nutrition and the internal environment of the body will be maintained. Without the pumping action of heart, the cells would starve. Starve means dead. Cell would be dead. Waste products such as carbon dioxide, lactic acid, acid phosphorus would build up, and life of cell and the individual would cease or end. The location of heart is in the thorax between the lungs and above the central depression of the diaphragm. Its weight is approximately 300 gram. Then heart is divided into a septum into two sides, left and right side. Each side of heart is further subdivided into a chambers that are called chambers. Subdivision are called chambers. Upper chamber are called auricle or aurium, and the lower chamber are called ventricle. So there are 4 chambers in the heart: left auricle, right auricle, left ventricle, and right ventricle. So the walls of auricle are thinner in the comparison of those ventricles. After we will discuss right auricle. What is the right auricle? The right auricle receives blood from the veins and pumps it to the right ventricle. Means right auricle कहाँ से रिसीव करेगा ब्लड? फ्रॉम द वेन्स एंड पम्प इट टू द राइट वेंट्रिकल, और उसको राइट वेंट्रिकल में पंप कर देगा. आफ्टर दैट राइट वेंट्रिकल, द राइट वेंट्रिकल रिसीव्स ब्लड फ्रॉम द right aurium. atrium and pumps it to the lungs where it is loaded with oxygen. Right ventricle क्या है? Right ventricle receive blood from the right auricle. Right auricle से receive करेगा right ventricle, and after that it will be pumped into the lungs where it is loaded with the oxygen. Loaded with the oxygen means where it will be mixed with the oxygen. After that, left auricle receives oxygenated. It will receive oxygenated blood from the lungs and pump into the left ventricle. जो oxygenated blood है that will be received from the lungs and pump it into the left ventricle. After then last is the left ventricle. Left ventricle is the strongest chamber. It is the strongest chamber from all. Pumps oxygen rich blood. This will be also pump oxygenated oxygen rich blood to the rest of the body. The left ventricle vigorous contraction create a blood pressure. After that arteries contain blood under very high pressure and are therefore that's why elastic, muscular and thick walled. The structure and relative thickness are vary with the size of arteries. After that classification of arteries, there are three type of arteries. Arteries may be divided into three classes. First is elastic arteries, muscular arteries. The elastic arteries, these arteries include those large arteries leads directly from the heart, means जो directly heart से निकलती है, like aorta and pulmonary artery. These are elastic arteries. These are also called conducting arteries because they conduct blood from the heart to muscular arteries. So these arteries have more elasticity to bear the shock of contraction of the heart. These arteries have more elasticity. That's why these can bear the shock of contraction of a heart. Second is muscular artery. These arteries are of medium size. These arteries are called distributing arteries because they distribute the blood to the various organs. Means various organs को blood जो है distribute करती है. That's why these are called distributing arteries. First is the elastic artery that are called conducting arteries. Last, third is the arterioles. These are muscular arteries but they have much smaller in size. They maintain the blood pressure of the body in general. Means only इनका work क्या है, function क्या है, they maintain the blood pressure of the body in general. Next is the veins. Veins return the blood to the heart. The structure of the veins is similar to that of the arteries. Means the structure size, structure means उनका आकार वगैरह जो है similar to that of the arteries है. These veins tend to clasp when not filled with blood. Clasp means convert into smaller size. So after that, the veins of the lower limbs means the lower part of the body have greater number of valves than those of the upper limbs. Means upper limbs में जो veins हैं उनके ज़्यादा valves हैं, कम valves हैं, and जो lower limb के हैं उनके they have a greater number of valves. These valves are not found in many veins. So then है capillary. The capillaries are really minute vessels, small vessels. You can see types of capillaries. There are three types of capillaries. First is the continuous capillaries. These capillaries are found in all type of muscles like inner connective tissues and in central nervous system. Means in central nervous system and connective tissues there are continuous capillaries. Second is the fenestrated capillaries. These are found in renal organ, endocrine glands and in the intestines. After third is the sinusoidal capillaries. These are enlarged capillaries found in the liver, spleen and bone marrow. And what is a renal organ? Means kidneys where urine is produced in this bladder or urethra वगैरह. After that, functions of capillaries. What are the function of capillaries? In the capillaries, exchange of material takes place. Material means oxygen, nutrition, all these are materials will be take place in the capillaries. It has been estimated that there are about 7,000 square meter of blood capillaries in adult's body. So, in the glandular organ, the capillaries supply the substances requisite for secretion. मीन्स जो नेसेसरी सीक्रेशन है उनमें सब्सटेंस सप्लाई करती हैं ग्लैंडुलर ऑर्गन्स में. इन द alimentary canal they take up some of the digested food, and in the lungs they get oxygen and give up carbon dioxide, and in the kidneys they discharge the waste product like urine, waste product collected from the other parts. At every time, everywhere in the body, through their walls, and interchange is going on, which is essential for the life of the body. So the greater the metabolic activity of the tissue, the denser, thick means thick the capillary nets. So that's all about the structure of the heart, arteries, veins and capillaries. So now we will discuss the heart rate, stroke volume, cardiac output. What is the heart rate? What is the stroke volume? What is cardiac output? Firstly, heart rate. Heart rate is defined as the number of times your heart beat in 1 minute. Means in 1 minute में आपकी हार्ट बीट कितनी बार होती है. It is measured by using a stethoscope or by feeling your pulse. And heart rate vary between 40 beats and 80 beats per minute at rest. The average resting heart rate is 70 beats per minute. After that, stroke volume. What is a stroke volume? Stroke volume is defined as the amount of blood pumped by left ventricle of the heart in one contraction. Means one contraction से left ventricle जितना blood pump करता है, जो भी अमाउंट है उसकी, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्ट्रोक वॉल्यूम. सो देन कार्डियक आउटपुट. व्हाट इज कार्डियक आउटपुट? Cardiac output is total volume of blood pumped by heart per minute. ये क्या है? टोटल वॉल्यूम है ब्लड की जो हार्ट के द्वारा पंप की जाती है पर मिनट में. इट इज़ द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ ब्लड pumped by each heartbeat. Means cardiac output equal to stroke volume and heart rate. So that's all about the heart rate, stroke volume and cardiac output. I hope you understood up to this topic. Next topic we will discuss in next video. Thank you for watching.